Hello friends, and welcome to day 2. I hope those exercises yesterday really helped to kind of open up your chest and your breathing, help you to be taller and more erect, and to have less tension up here. Okay, so today is a continuation of yesterday. We're going to be working on the diaphragm and working on breathing. So let's get started. The first one that we're going to do is the stretch. Okay, so remember the diaphragm is like this pancake muscle at the top of your core. So you have the pelvic floor at the bottom and your diaphragm is at the top. So it's kind of right under your rib cage. And I'm going to teach you a self-release of your diaphragm. Now, remember, this isn't medical advice. If you want to try it, you can. If it hurts or you have any dysfunction, don't do it and check with the provider. But if you want to try it out, basically, you're going to find your ribs, okay? So you have your ribs there, and kind of follow your ribs around like this, okay? And then you're going to take your hands, and we're going to kind of scoop them up and under those ribs. I'm not going to be able to talk really well. And we're going to do it lying down, but I thought it might be easier to kind of visualize it here. So you'll need to have your abdominal muscles relaxed for this one. And you're taking your hands, kind of scooping underneath. And you can do like a static pressure where you hold it, or you can kind of massage around the perimeter there. So I'm going to guide you for both. Let's go ahead and lie down, get your legs in a nice comfortable position. And remember, our bellies are turned off for this. Like, we're not trying to activate our abdominals because that's going to be counterintuitive to getting into that tissue. So find your rib cage. And if you feel a lot of tension, even with this, without even putting your hands underneath, you can do some massage for your belly. So many times we don't touch our bellies. We don't touch our bodies. And so this whole challenge, you're going to be very, very familiar with everything from your belly to your hips. All right. So we're going to be touching and looking and checking things out together. All right. So we're going to scoop underneath. Hard to take a deep breath with this one, but just scoop underneath and have some static pressure there. And as you exhale, you may be able to press a little bit deeper in there. To help loosen up any tight tissue there. Now I'm going to have you actually so before we were scooping underneath and doing a static pressure. Now I'm going to have you kind of scoop and then pull to the side. So we're going to scoop and pull. So we're kind of stretching that middle tissue. So let's do that together. Relax the belly, scoop under that rib cage, and then come out. Let's see if you can see it better here. Scoop and exhale. Scoop. Most people have tension here that have no idea that they have tension. Scoop and come out. Now let's scoop and lift, okay? So we're gonna scoop underneath and now kind of lift that whole rib cage up. Woo! It's almost like you're lifting the ribs up, if you could visualize that. And I don't know if you just noticed, I was like in this tense position with my shoulders and probably even holding my breath a little bit. So shoulders are relaxed. All right, so those are some ideas of how you can self-mobilize your own diaphragm. All right, and remember, if you're having pain or symptoms, don't do this. Now our strengthening exercise is going to add on to what we were doing yesterday. So we're taking that deep breath in, and we're exhaling, forcefully exhaling, and at the same time that you're forcefully exhaling, I want you to pull your belly button to the spine. So you're going to tighten those abdominals, but nothing is happening here, okay? So we're not lifting our butt. Our back isn't arching back and forth. Our ribs are staying in a nice, we're expanding, but we're not arching up and down like that, okay? So deep breath in. And exhale. Pull that belly button in. Exhale like you're blowing through a straw. Hold it, hold it. And relax. We're going to do that 5 times together. Deep breath in. Expand the rib cage. Expand the belly. And exhale. Pull that belly button in. Exhale forcefully. And relax. You may feel a gentle pelvic tilt, like when you're activating those abdominals, the pelvis might tilt just a little bit, and I'm not worried about that. So don't feel bad if you have a little bit of a tilt. I absolutely don't want you arching, so if you feel like you're arching, that's the wrong direction. But as you activate those abdominals, it's natural for the pelvis to tilt just a little bit, and it's no problem if it does, okay? But for the most part, try to be as still as you can. Deep breath in and exhale. Pull that belly button in, hold it, exhale, exhale. 2 more. Deep breath in and exhale. One more. Deep breath in. Expand, expand, and exhale. Pull it in, pull it in. Pull that belly button in. Tighten the abdominals. Exhale. And relax. Okay, so you can do more repetitions of those if you'd like. That is a foundation exercise to what we're going to do tomorrow. Okay, so practice that, get good at it, get good at coordinating the breath with your exhale and your activation of your abdominals. And tomorrow we're adding in the pelvic floor muscles. I also hope that it felt good to mobilize your diaphragm and some of these abdominal tissues there, because you had to go through several layers to get to your abdominals. And I encourage you to work on that. If you feel tight and tense, and if that was difficult, you know, that might be an area of emphasis for you to address. So, great job, friends. I will see you tomorrow. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment box. I'm checking them regularly. And again, thank you for your interest. Remember to share. So every day you're sharing the exercises and the activity with one new person. All right. Have a great day. Bye-bye.